shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boy.
Come back to a new video. Today I have with me the new Seat Leon CUPRA or CUPRA Leon hybrid, e-hybrid. This is the name that Seat CUPRA give it. And today I will make a full review, interior, exterior. I try to go in every single detail. I try to explain every single material, also the space in the trunk, space in the interior. We will test almost everything on the car. Also, if you're new on my channel, guys, just don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see the newest car on the market. And yeah, let's start with the exterior as always. By the way, guys, I'm here in Switzerland at AMAG Seat in Solothurn, close to Solothurn. I will leave the link in the description if you want to check them out, if you want to see the price, the cars. If you are around Switzerland or here, you can come here and test it as well. We will start as always with the key. So this is the new key from CUPRA Leon. It's a great key. It's very similar with what Volkswagen Group use, also from the Golf 8, for example. Something that I like very much is this CUPRA logo. It's a super cool logo. It's kind of, if you look closely, it looks a little bit like a game. It's like a computer game. But anyway, let's go forward. First of all, I will give you the information of the car, and then we will go to the exterior to review the car. So the new CUPRA Leon e-hybrid, this is the name. It comes with a 1.4 liter petrol engine, 245 horsepower, 4-cylinder. Also it comes with a 6-speed gearbox, DSG automatic. Then you can see the color here, magnetic gray matte, because I know most of the time you are interested in the color. I love the color. We will go in a moment to the detail of the color. It's an amazing color. The starting price of the car, it's 45,500 francs, and in dollars probably around $47,000. Here, the price of this car that you will see it in the moment, it's 51,000 francs, around $53,000, because the car comes with some extra options that you can see it right here. You can pause the video, you can read it out. Let me move it like this, you can see better. You can read it out that the car comes with a different package, and also with the rims. I love the rims, you will see it in the moment. It has some crazy rims. They will cost you 900 franc extra if you want to have it. Other than that, all other packs you can also read it right here. I find it's a great price, and you will see in a moment why I say that. Going forward, here you can see the car have 1,731 kilograms, the consumption 1.6 liter plus 60.6 kilowatt hour, 36 CO2 emission, a great emissions, and also it's in the A class because this car come with an electric motor and also with a battery, 13 kilowatt hour battery, and you can charge the battery right here, guys. On the left side you will have the charger, the charging port. So this is a plug-in hybrid. That's something to keep in mind, and you can drive this car till 60 kilometer range only in electric mode. So keep in mind that Seat and CUPRA claim that you can drive with the car only in electric mode around 60 kilometer, maybe real around 50, 45, and the charging port is right here on the left side, 13 kilowatt hour battery, and also it's connected to an electric motor that work with that petrol engine. So that's something to keep in mind before we start the review. Now I will turn on the lights, and then we will go to the exterior of the car. First time we will start with the exterior, and then we will go in the interior. We will start with the exterior design of the car, and first of all I want to talk a little bit about my favorite, one of my favorite thing on this Leon CUPRA, and this is the color. Guys, if you look closely you will see that the car comes with a matte blue color that you see it probably in my other videos with the Formentor, CUPRA Formentor. If you didn't see the full review there, check it out. It has the same color, and this Leon come with kind of a very similar color. The matte is the same as on the Formentor, but the color it's a little bit different. This is a gray, kind of a gray green dark, and it's a beautiful color. I don't know if you can see it so well on the video, but in reality the color it's crazy. We will go through the car to the exterior design, and maybe you can make an idea the way the color, but the color look fantastic. And I observe something that I notice is that every time they use a matte color on the cars, you can see a little bit better the lines of the car, the design of the car. You can see much better when they make some they add this matte color, so you can see how beautiful are the lines on the side. I like very much the way they design it. I'm a big fan of this new Seat Leon, and also on the CUPRA Leon it's very similar design, and I love those lines. You can see the lines that are here on the doors, beautiful lines, sharp edges lines here in the back as well, that goes to this lid a little bit like a spoiler in the back there. But yeah, phenomenal in terms of color, in terms of design. This is one of my favorite car in this class. I like it very much. This one I like it also. I like the Audi very much, Audi A3 in terms of design, but this Leon, CUPRA Leon and also Leon, it's one of my favorite cars, to be honest, in this class in terms of design and lights. For example, let's go to the lights and talk a little bit about the lights. If you look in the back here, you can see that they kind of make together the lights. So for example, these LED tail lights go from the left side to the right side, and it looks in a big way. I like it very much. I think it's something that only premium cars use it. For example, you will find it on Audi e-tron, or you can find it also on some Porsche 911, for example, and it looks in a big way. It's super beautiful. I love very much the way they design these LED lights. Also the turning signals right here, you can see it's following turning signals. The reverse light, it's also LED. So in terms of light, Seat and CUPRA use the latest technology that they can bring on the market, and in terms of design it looks in a big way. So you can see a little bit better from the back. Now let's go forward on the mirrors right here. The car come with very similar mirrors. They are the same as on the normal Seat Leon. Very nice edges, very sharp and interesting big mirror. So in terms of visibility, you have a good visibility. LED lights, of course, and the same design here on the LED. I like very much how the LED come down here. It's a unique design that you don't find on other cars, and I like it. Also, you have an LED light down here to illuminate the floor in the night. But other than that, super aerodynamic, the design of the mirror. You can see it's like a bullet, so it go through the air and air go on the side, so it helps a lot, the aerodynamic of the car. And also the design of the mirrors, it is pretty spectacular. I like it very much. Going in the front, the same story, same headlamps, same amazing design. I like very much these triangles right here, the way they design it. Also the turning signals look awesome, very interesting, three-dimensional, super cool. And also the high beam, the low beam, everything, it's full LED light there. So in terms of light, also the car come with adaptive high beam and low beam. So in terms of light, is the latest technology right here. It looks in a big way. I don't know about you, but I love the way they design it. Super nice design. Now I will go inside, I will turn off the lights. I think you already make an idea about the lights. So let me, just like that. And okay, great. It's quiet and nice now. We can continuing the review. Overall, guys, if you look down here, something that I like very much that make the car look much more sportier and aggressive is this kind of a spoiler or a element here for dynamic, for a little bit of handling. I think it helps the downforce a little bit at high speed, and also it helps the design of the car to make it look a little bit more sportier and more aggressively. So it's for the first time when I see in this class something so aggressive like this part right here that they added to the car. I find it quite interesting, and yeah, I like it, to be honest. I like the way it looks. Overall, here are the handles. Of course, the car comes with keyless entrance. You can lock and unlock the car. Electric folding mirrors. You can see here, all you have to do is just put your finger here to lock the car, put your hand here to unlock the car, just like that, and then you can unlock the car. The quality of the door, it's quite good. You can hear it, the sound, they sound quite good. So the quality, it's nice, to be honest. Around the edges of the windows, the car comes with glossy black plastic. I like that very much. Only the premium cars come, or not only the premium cars, but I see these days it's kind of a trend to add this glossy plastic around the edges of the windows. Also here you have glossy black plastic, and I think it fits quite well with the color of the car. I think it looks in a big way. Now going forward, even here on the roof you have the same beautiful color. I think you can see it better from close up. The radio antenna, it's simple black glossy, and it looks nice. It's a small antenna, I like that. The roof spoiler, pretty simple, pretty sporty and nice. I like it very much, the way it comes down like this. Then you have some glossy plastic on the side here for a better aerodynamic, also better downforce. I think it helps a lot at high speeds. The car is also pretty powerful. 245 horsepower is more than enough to drive super sporty. Now going forward, guys, here in the back, as I said before, I like this lip very much, the way they designed this lip right here. I think it looks in a big way, and also you can see the lines when they start here on the side, the way they come, look gorgeous. Also on the right side you have here the tank, so keep in mind that the tank, petrol tank, it's on the right side. Going a little bit down, we have this beautiful CUPRA logo, and also writing CUPRA with black glossy plastic. And then if you go a little bit down, you will see that the reverse camera, it's right here, and also it has LED lights on the number plate. That's something to keep in mind. Some light reflectors, and the car comes impressively with 6 parking sensors. I didn't expect that, but you can see the first one is here, and then it continuing right here. So 6 parking sensors in the back. That's quite awesome. Other than that, the back of the car look gorgeous. The lines, you can see here some sharp edges lines, and you can see it so well on the matte color. I like that these matte colors, you can see the lines so well. Now going to something really interesting. Check this out, guys. The exhaust pipes. And CUPRA use on this Leon the same nice signature color of the CUPRA. This kind of a brown matte color is the signature for the CUPRA, and of course there are some fake exhaust pipes, but they look in a big way, so it's something unique and something nice. It's for the first time when I like so much some fake exhaust pipes. So you can see on the other side the same story, and here the same story. They look beautiful. I like it. Also something else that it's interesting is the air diffuser down here. Also it helps the downforce. You can see how nice it looks. It fit with the car very well, and it also helped the downforce of the car at high speeds. And yeah, overall the back design of the car, it's quite nice, spectacular. What do you think, guys? I love that back. Really, it's a beautiful car. Beautiful car. Anyway, let's go forward. Let's go in the front part. Here on the hood, the same story. You can see this is a matte color, and you can see how easy you can see those lines. The lines on the hood, they are so visible, and The car looks so aggressive with those lines. And then it continuing down here, also the lines continuing to the grille. The grille it's smaller. I like it like that because also I think it helps much more the aerodynamic. The cars with big grille, they will have problem with the aerodynamic and with the air that come from the front. It's a small grille, it's perfect grille, and also here you have the CUPRA logo, quite beautiful. Then you have air intakes, quite big air intakes. Even if it's a small grille, you have huge air intakes, and then the air go there to the radiator, and then the radiator cool down a little bit the liquid, and then it goes to cool down the engine or the other parts that need to be cooled down. Then you have some glossy plastic here on the side. It's kind of a gray dark color, but it looks quite nice. This is the front grille. Going down you have another grille here, and then here the air come inside. Here of course you have another radiator down there. Here you have the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety feature. It's right here in this square. Then other than that, this is the design. Pretty beautiful design on the front bumper. Some sharp edges lines here, quite beautiful. 6 parking sensors again in the front. That's awesome. Then you have the same glossy plastic that you have on the grille here. You have it also down here, quite interesting. And then here usually I was expect to have some air intakes, but this time they are closed, so no air intakes to go around the wheels. Then you have the fog lamps, LED light even here, and then some lines with just a normal plastic. This is a normal matte plastic right here. Other than that, this is the front grille. In my opinion, quite beautiful. I think they make a good choice when they design it, and I think it fits really well with the car. And in terms of aerodynamic, I think it's also a good design, even though it doesn't have that air intakes right there on the side. So now you can see also the daylight. This is the daylight LED in the same place where was the turning signal. So for example, when you turn on the signals, the daylight will be turning off. So yeah, overall this is the exterior design of the car. The only one thing I have to show you, and then we will go inside, and this thing are those phenomenal rims. It comes also with Bridgestone tires, and if I'm not wrong, they have 19-inch rims. They look in a big way. It's super spectacular. It's look crazy. I mean, look at those rims. Look at this design. It's so interesting. And also, if you look closely inside there, it has ventilated brake discs, huge brake discs, and also you have the CUPRA brake calipers there. So you can see how nice it looks in the black. And with CUPRA, with this brown color signature from CUPRA, it looks very good. What do you think, guys? What do you think about these rims? They fit well with the car or not? And also in the back there, you can see it. Let me go on the side, so you can see a little bit better from this side. And yeah, I love them. I mean, they look like in a game. I think the people that play a lot of computer games, they will love that. It's kind of an Iron Man stuff and things like that. It's super interesting. I'm really curious if those rims help the aerodynamic of the car. I think also they help a little bit the aerodynamic to make the car consume less and the air to flow around here. I'm quite interesting to find out about that. But interesting rims, huh? What do you think, guys? Quite interesting. Okay, I'm done with the exterior. We will go to the engine bay. So I want to show you also the engine bay. Open up here. Here is, by the way, the blind spot technology. Blind spot LED, it's right here integrated in the door. It's no more on the mirrors like it was in previous versions. So now let's go in the front on the engine bay. Open the trunk, and here is the engine. Not only the engine, but also the electric motor. It's right here on the right side, and the engine 1.4 liter petrol, it's on the left side. Yes, this is it. 245 horsepower. It's right here in the front. Of course, the car have front traction, in case you're wondering. And other than that, we will have to go in the trunk now. And I want to show you the interior of the car and also the space in the trunk and all that things. Here is the opening for the trunk, in case you're wondering. It's right here behind the CUPRA logo. Opening the trunk, it's a quite light trunk. Here you can see the entrance. It's a quite big entrance. It's a little bit taller. I mean, I always expect to be a little bit downer the entrance, but it's taller, so it's kind of deep entrance. I like that. It looks a little bit more like those hatchback cars, sedan, you know, like they have this entrance in the car. Usually the hatchbacks in this class, they have it until here. Here will come the roof until here, and then you will have the entrance kind of vertical, but this one it's a little bit more horizontal, just like that, because they make this shape of the car more aerodynamic. They have to do it a little bit longer, and yeah, the entrance in the car, it's bigger. It's also bigger, but it's bigger in the back way, you know. But this thing, because of this design, you will have here not a flat floor, so you will have like 20 centimeter deepness here. You have some plastic at the entrance right here. It's quite a big trunk. You have also some storage space on the left side. On the right side you have storage space. Also here, if I'm not wrong, let me see it, you have a 150 volt outlet, something that you don't find in all other cars in this class. It's quite impressive that they have this. Also you have an LED light. That's also very, very cool and practical. Then you have the cables. By the way, the car comes with cable. With this cable, you can charge your car at home at a normal socket. So you can charge electric cars at normal socket, but you will need much more time, probably 8-9 hours to charge this car, this battery, 13 kilowatt hour. And here you have the cable. It comes with a cable where you can charge at fast charging station. Maybe 2-3 hours you have the battery full. Here are the cables. You have the triangle, and of course you want to see what is under the floor here. You're curious, and I will show you. Of course, under the floor is just the tank, the repair kit there, and you can probably put a few things here around here and there, but not so much space under here, of course, because the car have also the tank, the petrol tank under there, and you need to fit also the big battery, and also all that system for hybrid system they have to fit. So this is the space. It's not a bad space. It's quite good for the size, taking into consideration the size of the car. It's quite okay. It's pretty big in my opinion. Guys, I just take out the protection, so now you can make an idea the way the trunk it looks. As I said before, you have a big entrance. The entrance in the trunk, it's quite huge. I mean, you can stick there huge items like fridge, like wash machine, like mobile parts without any problem. The only downside is that if you want to carry these cables with you in a car, you will have to have it here in your trunk or somewhere in the car. And that's maybe the only downside. But if you don't need the cables to carry with you, then will be no problem. Now the great stuff is that you can fold down this middle part, so in case you go to ski or you want to carry long items in the same time, have 2 passengers in the back, it's great that you can still have the 2 main seats up, and in the same time you can carry long items right there. Folding down the seats, the same 40-60 here. So yeah, let me push it, and then you will have a flat floor. That's the great thing. That's something that I like. You have a flat floor right there, so you can fold in, as I said before, washing machine, fridge, huge items without any problem. So in terms of space here in the trunk, it's just perfect space. It's just okay. I mean, guys, keep in mind that the car is super powerful. It's kind of a sporty car, and yeah, the size of the trunk and the space in the back, it's quite okay for a hybrid car. Now, another cool thing that impressed me is the entrance in the car here in the back. It's quite a huge, big entrance. That's something that I like it. Look how big is the entrance here. Super impressed. Also up on the roof down there, everything is flat. I like that. Even down here, check this out, you have huge space here behind the front seat. And if you look down there, you have the transmission tunnel. And other than that, look how cool are those carpets. I will show you a little bit later, but anyway, pretty impressive. If you put the headrest a little bit downwards, you will have a huge space there to carry also other things right there. So yeah, I think you just make an idea about the trunk, the way it looks. I will close, I will put everything back, and then we will continue with the review. I will go inside the car and I will show you the rest of the space. Before we go inside the car, I want to talk a little bit about the doors. Here you have a big windows from one pieces, going a little bit down, design of the car. On the doors, it's quite nice. It has nice lines and also quite good material quality. Even if up here we have plastic, the design is quite nice. Then you have the handle that look in a big way. I love the handle, the way it looks. This gray glossy plastic, it looks super nice. You have a speaker right here, also quite interesting. Then going down here start the fun part, the good quality part. You have leather here, all over here, nice stitches. You have soft leather also here on the armrest, and then you have also here leather with this brown CUPRA color signature. Then you have electric button for the window. Storage space, quite big storage space. I'm impressed. And then you have the speaker right here with the same nice beautiful design. So that's the door, quite okay. Entrance in the car, and then we have here in the middle 2 cup holders, leather of course around it, very useful. Also this armrest right here. And then talking a little bit about the seats, here on the side we have some plastic on the side here, and then you have those amazing seats. You have fabric material in the middle. Here you have fabric material combination with leather, and on the leather you have this brown stitches signature from CUPRA, and then you have Isofix. Of course you can install 2 child seats without any problem. Now I want to show you a little bit closer the quality of the seats, and you will see in the moment that they put a lot of work on those seats, and it's quite good quality. So from close up you can see a little bit better. Also I want to show you from here the way they look, and in my opinion they look very nice, even though it has this fabric material in the middle. They look quite cool. And of course, let's go inside. I think you already see those carpets. They are special carpets. They are not normal like you find it in all the cars. They are really special. They are CUPRA special carpets. So I like them very much. You will see in the front. I will show you also in the front when I will go there. Let me close the door. Being here on those seats, they are very comfortable. I like this side support. I like the way they feel. And also I can stretch my legs under the front seat. I can almost stretch my knees. So that's really cool. Other than that, check this out. I have huge space on my knees here. And if you look there, the seat, it's in my driving position. I drive the car a little bit before starting the review, and you can see this is my driving position, and this one it's way much in the back. You can see there you have huge space on the legs. Of course electric adjustable seats in the front, I will show you later, but check this out, it's crazy. I mean the space on my knees, it's super crazy. Up here you have also LED lights. They are kind of a touch LED lights, super nice technology. You can see you just have to put your finger there. You don't have to press nothing. Put your finger there and they are open or close. Here you have a handle, a hook. Good quality on the roof, soft material, very good quality. I like it very much. Also up here, guys, by the way, check this out. You have a manual glass roof. This is kind of a manual sun roof support on the roof, but you have a glass roof as well there. By the way, here's the space. Check this out on the head. Huge space on my headroom. Not big, huge space. Visibility on the windows, it's quite good as well. In this direction it's perfect. Here maybe not perfect, maybe a little bit of blind spot here, but you have still a little small window there. But other than that, guys, I feel very good here on those seats. The quality, it's perfect. The size of the seats, it's perfect, and I feel like I can drive many kilometers on those seats. Going in the middle, check this out. Before going in the middle, I want to show you down here you have a vent, and also they feel quite good as you touch it, so the quality, it's not bad. Going down, you have the climatic system, you can control it from here, the temperature. Then you have two USB-C port. That's awesome, very, very helpful these days. I like that very much. And then you have the transmission tunnel. But if you want to go in the middle, if you have 3 person, you will see right now the space on my knees here and here. And if you see, even in this position, you have still plenty of space on your knees. Again, I want to show you there in the front. So overall, the space on your legs, it's super good. Looking on the left side and on the right side, you will see that you can still have 3 person space. Head here, headroom, 4 or 5 fingers. Stretch my hand, almost stretch my hand there. So I'm quite impressed that I'm able to stretch my hand in a car in this class. So overall space here in the back, it's very, very good. Taking into consideration the size of the car and the trunk, it's smaller. The space for the passengers in the back, it's super good. Now we will go in the front. I will show you the dashboard. I will show you the new multimedia system. Also, we will talk a little bit about the different features right there in the front. Also, I will show you this beautiful steering wheel that I find it the most beautiful steering wheel in this class. And maybe not only in this class, it's totally in the first 3 steering wheels on the market these days. I think they did a great job with it. It looked crazy. Okay, let's go forward. Before we go inside, guys, just want to show you the door in the front. The windows, it has a big windows, huge windows from one piece. I like that. That means you have a perfect visibility. Going forward, this time the difference between the front and the back is that you have an LED light right here, ambient light inserted in the doors. You have this time soft material all over the door. Up here you have soft material, so no plastic, and then you have this nice, beautiful design. Kind of a gray plastic with beautiful lines. Also the handles, the same gray glossy plastic. It looks just gorgeous. Then down here we have also the same handle, leather with brown stitches. Leather here on the armrest. Then you have the mirrors, electric adjustable mirrors, electric button for the windows. Then you have the same huge speaker right here with the same beautiful design. Then even here you can open this is the button where you can open the petrol tank, and then you have a huge storage space in the door bands. So overall the quality of the door, it's quite good. Then you have the CUPRA logo with LED light in the nighttime. You can see it, very nice, it looks gorgeous. Then you have aluminum pedals, good quality. And then you have these carpets that I must show you. Look at the carpets, they are different, they are something new that you don't find in other cars these days. And you have this CUPRA logo here, and also writing. It looks super nice. Now electric controllers for the seats, so you can control your seat electrically from here, super easy. And also you have the buttons to save the position of your seat. So when you set the position, you can press 1, then press set, and then you set the position of the seats. So keep in mind that they are electrically adjustable. So going forward, also on the seats, sporty seats, beautiful design in terms of seats. And you can see the same combination of leather with fabric material, the same stitches, brown stitches. They look beautiful. I think they find the perfect signature for the car. I don't think other car manufacturer, they can use now these brown stitches, because it's a signature from the CUPRA and for the design, and they probably use in the next years, maybe forever. I don't know. It looks just perfect. Also you have some intakes here, kind of air intakes that make it much more sportier, and also the CUPRA logo on the headrest. I think you can see it right there. It looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous seats, gorgeous design. So in terms of seats, I like very, very much the design. Also, I don't want to say the dashboard look also great, but let me go forward. Here you have the lights controllers, and they are you have kind of a touch screen buttons. You don't have a physical button right here. All those, you just have to put your finger here and you can turn on the different lights right there. So I like this system. They kind of take it from Audi. It's a little bit different. Also Volkswagen use it also now on the Golf, and I see it on other new cars. Now going a little bit upper here, you have kind of a matte plastic in gray with some lines. I don't know how can I explain you, but you can see it on the video. It looks in a big way. Going up, you have these vents that I think it's a great idea that they add this brown CUPRA signature in the vents as well. I think the vents look splendid. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They make it kind of unique. And you have also this gray glossy plastic that look nice. Then you have soft material all over the dash, and this soft material, it has a nice trim and nice design to it. If you look closely there, you can see the trim design. It's quite super cool, and yeah, overall it's a beautiful design, beautiful integration right there. Also from here you can adjust the steering wheel the way you want it. It's a manual adjustment, so you can adjust the steering wheel the way you want it, and then you can close it. Pretty simple. Let me go inside the car, guys. All right, I have a better position right here. It's a little bit more quiet, so I can explain you everything better. Check this out. Check the ambient light out. I think it looks beautiful. You can see it start on the doors. It goes all over the dash and then again on the door. Beautiful ambient light. You can change the colors, and yeah, it's gorgeous. And also overall the design of the dashboard and the design of the car, it looks beautiful. Here's the blind spot technology. You see it. Overall the design of the dash, the way they integrate it, it's perfect. It's beautiful. That's why I said it's my favorite car, because it has so many cool stuff on it. You have a speaker on the A pillar right here. Then you have a handle. As I said, good quality on the roof. Here you have LED lights on the mirror. This part right here, it's perfect. It's the way I wish I have it. The size of the mirror is perfect, and also this LED, it looks super fancy. I love it. Then you have a mirror, big mirror, kind of a good visibility in the back. A little bit of black plastic around the mirror, but the visibility is good. And up here overall, let me show you. Up there you have SOS button, and you have some lights, LED lights, of course, the same touchscreen light. You just have to put your finger there and the light will come on and off. And then if you look closely, guys, here you can open the roof, glass roof, or you can close the glass roof by putting down, just like that. That you close it, so you open it, but I have to put a contact in order to show you that. I will show you in a moment. So yeah, actually let me show you now. The start engine button, it's right here on the steering wheel. All right, just like that. Now, oh, check this out. The graphic, it's so cool. It's so cool. The graphics of the CUPRA on this multimedia system, it looks in a big way like a game, you know. All the games players, they should buy a CUPRA. Check this out. You do it like this with your finger, with your touch, just like that, and then you will have open this roof right here. And also it comes with this protection for the insects, that the insect they not come inside the car. And all you have to do, just put your finger here, press it in the front, and then the glass roof will be closed again. Perfect. Right, good. I'm almost done with the roof there. Now the seats position, it's quite awesome. You have side support here, leather side support, some fabric material in the middle. They feel quite good, quite comfortable. I like the seats very much. Here you have also leather armrest that you can adjust it in the front, in the back. Under here you have a 12-volt port, a lot of space there, 2 cup holders. Then going forward, the car comes with electronic handbrake. I think it's auto hold, yes. and then it has also lock and unlock, and then you have some storage space for your key here, and then on the other side again storage space. In the front you can charge your phone wireless right here, huge space. I think you can see it there. 2 USB port, USB-C, super useful these days. Almost all smartphone use USB-C. And other than that, again, going to my favorite part, the center console right here. They have so many complaints from the people in the previous years that glossy plastic make fingerprints and they scratch easy, and they make it a normal matte plastic, and now they don't have any complaints from nobody. It's a great center console, very simple, very clean, no big huge stick here to change the gears. It's just the new shift by wire gear shifter, so all you have to do just forward, backward, and you can change the gear. Super simple. Put it in park, just press the park button. Then you have the traction control on and off right here in the middle, so you want to launch it, just press the button to take off the traction control. So overall, the middle console, it looks nice, simple, clean. It's perfect the way it should be. The glow box here, guys, it's big. It's quite big. It has an LED light. It has some storage space there, and also it's a big glow box for the size of the car. It's quite big. I like very much, as I said before, this plastic here insertion in the dash. I'm not sure if I can show you the trim. I don't know if you see it so well on the camera, but it's nice. Visibility from the driver point of view, it's not nice. It's perfect. I love it. I love the way you can see on the cockpit. I love the way you can see the multimedia system. They make the multimedia system a little bit turned to the driver, so you have a very good visibility from the driver point of view. So from this point of view, I like it very much. Anyway, good. I will go forward. Up here on the dash you have soft material everywhere. It's soft material, even here soft material, and even there you have the same beautiful trim all over the dash. Here the same two vents, very well integrated right there, the blinker button and the same brown against there, so it looks quite nice. The dashboard, the visibility around the windows, you can see the visibility around the windows. In the front part it's quite good, no complaining about the visibility. Also in the back there, maybe a little bit of blind spot in the back in the corners, but other than that it's just fine. It looks good. Now let me go forward. Check this out, the steering wheel, guys. What do you think about the steering wheel? It's one of the best, if not the best steering wheel on the market today. It's crazy. This steering wheel, it's crazy. And the quality on it, it's crazy. You can see the stitches, you can see the holes here, the grip, it's perfect. You have an amazing grip on it. I like the shape down here, sporty shape. It's gorgeous. Just the steering wheel, I have to tell you, I love it. It looks in a big way. Now you have also pedals here to change the gear manual if you want to. Then you have here the start engine button right here on the steering wheel. All you have to do is just press it right here, and then on the other side you have this button where you can change different driving mode. You can go in sport mode, CUPRA mode, and individual, normal, sport mode. I will show you a little bit later. I have to close this first time. Time zone, you have to choose all those stuff right here. No, just go forward. Come on, going home. Let's see if it's working. Okay, good. Home. Yeah, I will change the language also a little bit later and I will show you. Going forward, guys, I like very much also this part right here on the steering wheel. I like the shapes, I like the lines, I like the way they integrate this CUPRA logo in the middle. Then you have some glossy gray plastic down here. Then you have the controllers for different function. For example, here on the left side you have the cruise control controllers right here. It's super simple to activate, deactivate. And then on the right side you have the view mode. From here you control the cockpit and you can change the different views right there on the cockpit. By the way, guys, I have a full review with multimedia system and the cockpit. If you want to see the full review, in-depth review, check out on my channel. I have the the review there, I have the video there. You can see every single detail on this cockpit and multimedia system, the new one from CUPRA. Now, other than that, as I show you before, from here you control everything on the cockpit. We will go to the cockpit there. I have to tell you a few words. The cockpit colors are awesome, resolution is great, colors are perfect. As I said, one of the best on the market today. The car can read the traffic speed limit, of course. You can change the different views right there, and not only the views, you can change the different settings, the different things that you want to see on the left, on the right side. Also on the other side, you can see right here, you can change almost anything. You can have the navigation in the middle. You can change to see, for example, only the speed. You can change to see like sport mode, and then change what you like to see on the right side. Going to view again, you can change to see kind of a classic view. Right now it's kind of a classic view there, and you can change what you like to see in the middle, or you can see it in the sport mode like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can see even the navigation there. If you want to have the sport mode, you can customize in crazy ways. A lot of thousands of ways to customize the cockpit and the display there. So it's quite awesome that you are able to do all those stuff super simply by those buttons here on the steering wheel. So you want to see more in-depth review with the cockpit, check it out on my channel, the full multimedia system review. Now we will go in the middle here on the multimedia system. It's a big screen, 10-inch display. It's perfect positioned for the driver. And I have to tell you first time that you have some controllers down here. For example, the volume, you can turn it off. Here you can control the temperature. Very simple. You just put the finger here. You can see up there the temperature is changing. You can choose how many degrees you should have. Then go to the AC here. You can turn off and turn on the climatic system. So first of all, you are, for example, now this is the home screen, and for example you want to go fast to the climatic system. All you have to do is just press this one here, and then you are directly in the climatic system. You turn it on, and from here you choose wherever you want. The car comes with heated steering wheel. Of course, the button is here. You can see heated steering wheel there, but you have also here heated steering wheel. You have it here on the steering wheel, so much more easy to turn it on and off. Then you have also on auto mode. You press the auto mode and the AC will work automatic. Then here on the left side you have a few options to change the climatic system, some shortcuts, air care, klima. Here you have the settings. I don't want to go too much into detail. As I said, I already make a full review about that. This is the main screen, the home screen, where you can, of course, choose what you like to see right here. And other than that, you have some shortcut button here. You don't have any physical button. All the shortcuts are here. To the map, by the way, the navigation, one of the best. Check this out. It doesn't have, of course, in the beginning, but in the beginning it has, but after you play with it for a while, it doesn't have any lag at all. So it works super fast. It has a very good processor behind it, and I think it's awesome. It has also the 3D map, 2D map, depend how you want to see it. It's loading in no time, and it's great. Also check it out on my channel, the full review, if you want to see more details. Radio, then you have the phone here. You have here also possibility to connect your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Mirror Link, and all that stuff. And then you have here the gas information, the consumption in the last kilometers, the service, the e-info here on the i-info. I-info, you can see how many kilometers you can still drive in electric mode. 41 kilometers, for example. Potential plus 10. For example, you press this and it tells me turn off the climatic system if you want to drive 10 kilometers more. So that's awesome. Then you have energy flow up there, and energy flow here, it shows you when you're driving, when the battery is regenerate, how much energy go back in the battery, when the petrol engine is used, when the electric engine is used. So that's something to keep in mind. Pretty awesome by hybrid cars and electric cars to have this in the car. Then you have this is new on the multimedia system. It's Here you press the E button, and here it's all about, let me turn this off, climatic system, it's make me too much noise. Here in the E mode you can choose climatic system. If you want to choose reduce the energy that comes in the car, here you can schedule the charging. The climatic system, you can choose how you like to have it, for example. And also you have some settings here, yeah, about the energy, about the charging and all that stuff. You have the sound system here where you can adjust different function, balance, sound, and stuff like this. I don't want to go too much into details. Also you have settings here, yeah. Anyway, this is the shortcut button. Then you have heated seats. Of course, you press this button and you can turn on the heating on the seats in the front. Then if you press this button here, it's like a tablet, it gets you to the all settings. This is all the settings on the car. If you go to the settings here, you can change even the language. If you want to have it, for example, in English, you go to English. Where is English? Here, press the English. Now it's changed in a few seconds. It go directly to English. Okay, go back. Yes, menu. Then you have here the vehicle, the navigation on the vehicle. You have all kind of information. Here are all the safety settings, safety features on the car. So for example, here you have driver alerts, parking alerts, sensors and stuff, and you can change it from here, depend how you want to turn it on and off. Yeah, traction control on and off, driver alert, here you can turn it off and on. It's quite awesome the way they design it. And here on the left side you have those different driving modes. You have the comfort mode, you have the sport mode, you have the CUPRA mode and individual mode. You can individualize the way you want it, and all those driving modes you can change it also from the steering wheel from here. Other than that, going forward, down here you have the battery. Here you can see how much battery you have. You can drive only in E mode, electric mode, or you can drive in hybrid mode, and then the both battery and motor will work together to give you the best performance and economy. We'll leave it in the E mode. Background light, by the way, here you can change the background light. You can change wherever light you want. Calm, you can see right now it's blue. It's a blue, nice color. Let me go for, then you change with active. Should be a little bit red orange color, like that. Check this out, quite nice. And wherever wellness, you have a green color, probably on the wellness with yellow. It's a nice color. Anyway, those are the colors. Going forward, now here you have the lights, the vehicle interior. On the interior you can change the infotainment system. If you go to exterior, you have the lights. On the lights you have different function and different options to adjust it from here. Comfort light, here you can choose the light, exit light, entry light, stuff like that. That was kind of complex on the vehicle that I want to show you. Driving data, you already see it before. And then we have air conditioning, sound, you see it. E-manager, you already see it, I showed you before. This is new on the hybrid or electric cars from CUPRA. And other than that, I think this is everything. I think I show you almost all. And yeah, user, here you can make an user and you can save all the settings the way you want it. Full link, you already see it. So guys, I guess that was the review. I don't know if I forget something. I think I go in every single detail. If you have question, please ask me. I will answer with pleasure to all your question, guys. Other than that, yeah, I think I'm almost done with the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful, this review with the CUPRA Leon e-hybrid, plug-in hybrid. I think it's a great car. I love the exterior, I love the interior, I like the color, I love the steering wheel. The multimedia system, I find it one of the best, if not the best. The design, the quality materials is quite good. Visibility, it's awesome. I mean, everything, it's almost perfect on this car. Even the rims, they are crazy design, but it's really interesting, really unique. I think when I see it first time, I was like, wow, it's crazy. I like it very much. I like the car overall. It's a great car, made by some great people. and in my opinion you should try it. If you are on the market for a car in this class, you should definitely try this CUPRA Leon. It's gorgeous. I think you will love it. I think I will see a lot of these cars on the market, on the streets in the future. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see the newest car on the market. Also, thank you very much for watching my videos. I guess I wait you soon in the next one. If you like the music, you have the link in the description. Also, I will leave the link in the description to the AMAG Solo Turn, so you can check them out, price and cars, and you can also test drive if you are around Switzerland. So thank you for watching. I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.